Today's story was written by Reddit user Solid Childhood 4876. The adults were running through the halls. They seemed scared. Teacher pushed us into the learning room and closed the door. Ginka and Dexley were crying. Other kids were hugging each other. I held my little sister Lena since she couldn't walk yet.
"Everyone come and sit in the corner. We are going to sing a song," Teacher said.
There was a loud boom like thunder and the spaceship shook. Some of the other kids screamed, but not me. I have to be brave. Dad said so. "Teacher, what's going on? I'm scared. Is it the tall ones?" "The tall ones?" "Ginka's brother said they eat people."
"Everyone, please be quiet. The tall ones aren't here. I'm sure the captain has everything under control. Sing with me."
The teacher was holding Dexley, who was still crying. Her family had run away from their home when the tall ones had landed on their spaceship. We sang lots of songs. The other kids jumped every time there was more thunder and shaking. I didn't though, because I was brave. Dad said I had to be for Lena. There was a really loud boom and the lights went out. New blue lights came on. Teacher tried to make everyone quiet. The music box started talking. Teacher looked really scared. The voice used really big words I didn't know, but it sounded scared too. Lena started crying, but I had to be brave for her. Something loud started outside the door. It sounded like Dad's alarm, but angry. People were running and yelling outside too.
"Everyone hush. We need to be quiet, okay?"
Teacher was talking really soft. I was shaking a little, but I had to be brave for Lena. Dad said so. Outside was quiet for a while. Teacher put down Dexley and slowly walked to the door and locked it. He put his ear to the door like I did when Mum and Dad would talk when I was supposed to be sleeping. I missed Mum since the soldiers took her away, but I'm brave. Teacher picked up a pipe that was beside the door and walked backwards towards us. Ginka and Dexley were hugging each other. Lena still had tears but was quiet. She was being brave too. Something tried to open the door. Good thing Teacher locked it. But why was he holding the pipe like he was going to hit something? Nothing can get through a locked door. There was a loud bang and the door shook. Teacher jumped a lot. The other kids yelled. I yelled too. It was really hard to be brave. Another loud bang and the door opened up. The really big things walked in and pointed guns. Teacher swung his pipe at one of them, but the thing caught it. Dexley was screaming, "It's the tall ones!" Everyone was yelling. I was crying. I held on to Lena, trying to be brave. The tall one pulled the pipe out of Teacher's hands, pushed him down, then pointed its gun at him. One of the other tall ones pushed the gun down and pointed at us. Teacher jumped back up between them and us. "Don't touch these kids," he yelled. His fur was all puffed up, making him look big and scary. The tall one that had hit Teacher put his gun on the ground. "We don't hurt children," it said. "Why do you have kids on a military vessel?" "Military? This scrap heap? The military left to fight you after stripping this antique of anything useful. We fixed it enough to leave the colony before you arrived." I was listening, even though I wasn't sure what everyone was talking about. The tall one pressed a button on his arm. "Captain, we have refugees. Repeat, this appears to be a refugee ship." The tall one stared at the ceiling and was quiet for a little while. "Understood. Safe your weapons." "What's going on?" Teacher asked the tall one. "You and the kids need to come with us. Grab your things. Everyone will be moved to our ship." "Why should I trust you?" "The reactor of this ship is losing containment. That is how we found you. We have medical facilities preparing to treat you all for radiation." "What's radiation?" Ginka asked.
Not anything to worry about when we get you to our doctors."
One of the other tall ones walked over to us. Teacher moved to stop it, even though it was bigger than him. He was very brave. "I'm not going to hurt the babies. I'm a mother, not a monster." "Ginka's brother said tall ones eat people," someone said.
"Tall ones?" it asked. "That's what the children call you people," Teacher told it.
The tall one bent down and looked at all of us. "My name is Maria. I'm a human. Humans don't eat people. Would one of you be brave enough to give me a hug?" I was brave. Dad said so. I walked over slowly. Teacher didn't look happy. Maria put her arms out and gave me and Lena a hug. "Can I pick you up?" Yes." Maria was gentle and warm. She was very tall too. Ginka and Dexley both got picked up too. Teacher and the other kids had to walk to the tall one's ship. There was a bunch of other tall ones wearing white with a red mark on their shoulders. They gave us a bath and some medicine after waving something that beeped a bunch over us. Maria stayed with me the whole time. Dad found us. He was crying and hugging me hard. Maria told him I had been very brave. The tall ones took us to a new home. There were more people like us. Maria gave me lots of warm hugs. She held Lena a lot too. She had to leave though. "Now you be brave, little one," said Maria. "I have to go and find your mum." She looked at Dad. "Take care, Captain."
"Be safe, human."
The tall ones all got back on their ship and left. They are very brave.